Oh man, it's a late time here in Seoul, South Korea. Let me see. 11:24. Santissimo. All right, I am joined by Icy. My brother, congratulations. That was a slugfest, huh?
Yeah, it was quite a series. The last two maps, like,
yeah,
all rounds, all 24.
Yeah, were you, I mean, look, we know EDG is a phenomenal team, right? So you guys were very much aware of that going into it. But I guess, you know, mentality with the team, like, were you guys just very gung-ho? Because I know you guys, like, have a more of a cautious optimism at times, having known you for a little while now. Yeah. Or were you guys like, okay, let's just take it one round at a time? Or were you like, no, we're going to win this?
I mean, we wanted to always like stay confident, but just make sure it's not like too overconfident to where like, we're peaking. So just making sure we're like staying disciplined, just playing our game plan out, and worked out.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I want to know. It's like your first time going up against EDG. What did that feel like? What was that team like to go up against? I mean, everybody knows they're kind of crazy. You know, the China region in general is well known for being a little bit unorthodox, let's say. How did it feel playing against them like live on the server?
I mean, they played a really good game. Their icebox looked really solid. All the rounds were like really close. Yeah, I mean, like we've scrimmed other teams as well. We scrimmed them in Shanghai. We scrimmed them, and we also scrimmed Trace. And like I kind of knew Trace were going to be demons going into this.
Oh, so
like,
you had the intel.
Yeah, we knew they were doing really well against us in scrims. So.
Damn. Okay, I got to show you the pick'ems in a little bit because you're going to be blown away by what the community rated Trace at. It's pretty mind blowing. But I mean, you were absolutely electric. And look, I know we've always had you even yourself have talked about it just being fitting more into the G2 system, right? This and whatever, blah blah blah. But nah, you were cooking this game. You felt great. Do you feel like you're getting that mojo? You feel like you're getting that energy up because it's showing in your gameplay?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Like start of the season, I was not playing as confident. So now I'm just going into these games just feeling so confident.
Was it because of the fact that you were like coming in and there was a lot of expectations, or
I think a lot of it was like me like kind of not going for the plays I like used to go for. You know, I'm in a better system that I've never been in. You know, Josh is a really good coach. He's just like teaching me to be disciplined, don't go for too much.
Yeah.
And as a duelist, it's kind of hard to find the perfect in between. You know.
For sure. Hey, no doubt. Hey, do what brought you to the dance though. Okay. Always remember that. Always remember that.
What about for you guys? For this event, like going from Shanghai to coming pretty close. You know, you guys had a great tournament. Your run came short there in the lower finals. What do you think it's going to take for you guys to, get over that hump, get to the grand finals, maybe lift the trophy? Like, what's going to be the difference between then and now?
I think in Shanghai, like every team like needs a losing experience. You can't just win every game. So I think those losses in Shanghai are building us into a better team. And we learned a lot from that. And I think going into this tournament, we know what to improve on, and like we've been improving on it already. Yeah. So we know these things, and we know to, just keep looking forward to these next games.
Yeah. Sure. Now, Paperton did have a round that he wanted to show you, just simply because you guys were just so coordinated, and it's always a testament to what you always do. But I mean, go ahead and run through it.
Yeah. So this is round 7, and it's a really cool way you guys set up the post plant. You get the Viper's Pit down. You do all these awesome things to get yourself into a really favorable situation. I want you to walk us through this. If you remember.
I'm looking up.
Yeah, let's see. All right.
So you get naded out of the corner. Yeah, with the C's there. Great movement.
Yeah, it was like delayed timing on that. That was kind of got me off guard.
Yeah. And then they nightfall you too.
Oh, this is the round I got fade ulted, and there was a mosh in U-hole. So we were thrashing through U-hole, I think. Yeah. I just ran through the mosh, but I think my team got me,
Yeah, they
I was trying to capitalize off the second thrash usage.
Yeah, they definitely had your back on that one.
That was a really good post plan from us, just close it out. Only me dying.
How much are you putting it? Because it seems like these post plants are very well coordinated, very well rehearsed, but how are you dealing when things don't go according to plan?
I mean, like, it's hard to say. Like, we were like down big on Icebox, and we were just kind of just making sure that we're sticking to our game plan, keeping the same confidence. Like, even if we're losing, just to keep the same game plans, just make sure we're, playing the same game that we always play in our like scrims and practice.
I mean, I saw the Icebox, and I'm like, I don't know, this looks good, but it seems like EDG did a lot of homework on you guys' Icebox, and now you guys got some stuff that you got to work on, I think, moving forward. I want to also show you the pick'ems powered by AWS here, because Trace had a 10% chance of qualifying.
That is crazy.
We can see on the other side, I mean, your group was, which I think a lot of us have really deemed the real group of death, is Group D, because it was always going to be a challenge there. But you had mentioned Trace before. What was it about that team that you knew they were going to be demons coming?
I mean, they just have insane aim, I swear. Like when we were scrimming them, we were just really caught off guard.
Yeah, really.
Like I was not surprised when I saw them qualifying for champs. And these wins, you know, like they're really good teams that they're playing against.
Yeah, but are you surprised that they did it against Aspas and Leviathan?
I think that's pretty surprising. You know, Lev beat us in the grand finals. They're looking good there.
Yeah.
And
to
for
give
them,
you a little pause at all, you know, you're like, oh, they beat them.
Yeah,
oh, boy.
That's kind of crazy. We were kind of mind blown before this game. You know, watching the game.
I can imagine Val and just be like, yo, man, that's crazy. You know, that's wild. All right, well, we've been doing a bingo all day of things that would happen throughout the day. You know, bingo is the thing that us old people do. And we have one final thing to cross off because, my friend, you gave us bingo with the G2 win. Look at you. So not only you win, and we get the horn.
Yeah.
So we get the bingo. Mission accomplished. What do you win at home? Nothing.
Entertainment.
But entertainment value.
Yes.
Icy, you could say congratulations, and we can maybe use that. So go for it.
Congrats if you won your bingo card.
There you go.
That's everybody.
There you go. That's all you got. Oh, man. All right. Well, let's take a look at the bracket and where we are right now in this competition with Day 6 of Champions coming to an end. We now have our first 4 teams locked in. Does anything here outside of Trace, because we already covered that, but, you know, for Heretics, DRX, like, does that any of these results kind of shock you so far?
I think the games yesterday, Fnatic, DRX, you know, DRX and Heretics going through is pretty crazy to me. You know, they were underdogs in both those games, but I think those games could have gone either way. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, sure.
Who do you think's coming out of this group? PRX, EDG, or Foot? Who do you think?
I would say EDG based off the games that we played.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's
they were
fair.
nuts.
Yeah, they you know, played you guys close. You know, a difficult game for sure. But now you're going to get a little bit of a break. I believe, like a couple days, right? Are you going to try and enjoy Seoul a little bit, or is it work?
I think we're gonna do some exploring probably. Maybe we'll check out some new food spots. You know, my girlfriend's also coming in town.
Okay.
So
nice.
a few
Okay.
of the other G2 girlfriends are coming.
Oh, really?
Fun.
Okay. Well, you got to make sure you hang out with them. All right. Because my wife was going to come and she was like, "Nah, you're working like 80 hours a day." So
there's a
you ain't
great
coming.
river down by City Hall that you got to go to. Great date spot.
See, we're trying to hook them up over here. You know what I mean? We got the boys covered. Hey, Icy, congratulations, man. Always a pleasure to talk to you. It's late. It's way too late. It's 11:30 at night, and I'm way past my bedtime here. So I'm gonna need to go to sleep now. But coming up tomorrow, we got some excellent matches. We have Sentinels versus FPX, BLG versus Crew. Icy, you want to give us a little analytical prediction? Who do you think's gonna win each series?
I will be watching those from my room, just enjoying, bucket of popcorn maybe. I think that's really close.
Yeah.
I think Sen could take the first game, and then probably Crew looking good.
Yeah. I mean, look, FPX are a scary squad. They could easily turn at the drop of a hat. It's going to be quite exciting. But that means for you wonderful people at home, there's plenty more to watch tomorrow. You got excellent games across the board, and thankfully for guys like Icy, they get a little bit of a break for the time being. But that's going to do it for us here today. We thank you so much for tuning in to Seoul Champions. As always, we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, for 2 more excellent matches. We thank you so much for joining us today. See you then.